Hi everyone, welcome to episode 3 of Chat with Kat. I can't believe another week has gone since the last video. And it's been quite an exciting week for me because it was my birthday on Monday. And I've had lots of lovely cards and messages and gifts and lots of chocolate. So I'm happy. So grab a drink and let's get started. So in the last couple of Zoom calls, we've been taking a look at Psalm 139. And don't worry if you haven't been able to make them because we're going to take a little look at it now. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely. You hem me in behind and before, and you lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me, your right hand will hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness will hide me and the light become night around me, even the darkness will not be dark to you. The night will shine like the day, for darkness is as light to you. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in the secret place, when I was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. How precious to me are your thoughts, God. How vast is the sum of them. Were I to count them, they would outnumber the grains of sand. When I awake, I am still with you. If only you, God, would slay the wicked. Away from me, you who are bloodthirsty. They speak of you with evil intent. Your adversaries misuse your name. Do I not hate those who hate you, Lord, and abhor those who are in rebellion against you? I have nothing but hatred for them. I count them my enemies. Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. This psalm shows us that God knows everything about us. He knows our thoughts. He knows what we're going to say. He knows where we go and what we do, even before we do it. And he can show us things that we need to work on in our lives too. In verse 14, David says that he is fearfully and wonderfully made, and that's what we are too. God has created us all as individuals with different personalities, different gifts, different ways that we look, and he made us all perfectly. God doesn't make mistakes, even though sometimes we can think that we'd like to be like somebody else. Maybe we compare ourselves on social media and wish that we had the characteristics or personality or giftings of somebody else. But God has created us as we are because he has a purpose for us. He created us to be unique. And it can be really exciting to find out what his purposes for us are, what he is calling us to do, why he has created us the way that he has. Why not take a few moments after watching this video to read through this psalm again and to ask God to show you things in your life that you may need to change, to show you thoughts that you have that maybe don't line up with his thoughts about you, and maybe even ask him to show you what his purposes for you actually are. And you can maybe even write down a few things that you love about the way that God has made you. Now we've got something a little bit different in this episode. I'm going to hand over to Alicia now, who's going to share with you all about her favourite chapter in the Bible.
Hi guys, how you doing? How you doing with lockdown at the moment? Are you missing school yet? I don't know, that might be quite far a stretch. I think at the moment I'm struggling a bit with not being able to sort of work the way I normally do, sort of with the work that I do. So if it's difficult doing it just over the phone or via video even, and I guess I'm missing some of that human connection. But I've also been really thankful that I've been able to have a bit more time, a bit more space to work on my relationship with God. So spending time with him and sort of getting into the Bible. So today I thought I'd like to sort of share my favourite part of the Bible with you. So I know you guys, some of you on Zoom have been going through Psalms with Kat, and actually my favourite part of the Bible is from Psalms 2. It's Psalm 121. And it says, "I lift my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore." And I guess the reason why this is my favourite part of the Bible is because it really hits home to me about how large God is, but how much he still cares. Like, even if the creator of the universe, who is so large, can care about all my worries and all my things that I think are actually quite small, that's kind of mind-blowing for me. And actually I think we can take heart to the fact that God cares about all the big things in our life and all the little things too. Because he doesn't sleep, he just watches over us to make sure that we're okay. I think sometimes remembering that and taking that into the next coming weeks or months, however long this goes on for, is really encouraging. I guess my prayer is that you find that encouraging too, that you'll find that peace in knowing that he won't sleep and he'll watch over you just to make sure that you're safe. Okay. See you guys soon. You look after yourselves. Bye.
I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget about our Zoom calls every Thursday night and Monday night at 7 p.m. and also on a Friday at 4 p.m. if you'd just like a chat. And when you finish watching this video, why not go and check out some other videos on the church's YouTube channel. So I hope you have a great week and look out for episode 4 next Wednesday. Bye.